you can hear the music. Have I got this to the right thing? Yes, we've got it. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello Koala. How are you doing today? So, Fan First Friday. We're waiting for it, so I thought I would jump on now. We've got roughly about half an hour because I thought, well, I'm doing something else straight after the stream, so why not reverse the roles rather than kind of give my kind of thoughts like after. Well, you still get my thoughts anyway, but rather than sticking about for quite some time, I thought I'd talk about it. So yeah, hello. Hopefully we're going to get some more people coming in to join. So I also need to bring up the YouTubes so I can comment in chat because Streamlabs doesn't like doing it. So I need to kind of do it. Let's can I hear myself? Right. So is my microphone a little bit low? Koala, you've got to help me out here. You're the only one that can hear me. Is it too low or is it just right? Let me know while we have some tea. There we go. Oh, that almost went everywhere. So, we're waiting for Hasbro to show their stuff. But, in the meantime, let me bring up what we've seen so far so we can talk about it. Or anyone can join in so we know exactly what's going on. Okay. So, one of the main things as we jump across is going to be... That's loud. Is boom! We've had I Guy straight away. So this is something that I think is kind of really cool so far. Props to Hasbro. Like, props to goddamn Hasbro right now for for doing this. So I generally thought this wouldn't be leaked until after the event. It's not on Hasbro Pulse yet. So, oh, there we go. That's the other one. I'm sure I posted more pictures. Yeah, so here's II Guy. He looks freaking weird. Not gonna lie, looks really goddamn weird. So it's gonna be an interesting one. So like, you kind of think you'd get all the eyes on everything rather than just kind of not. And that's my kind of prediction. Like, I would have at least put it all the way across. If you're gonna get his toes, you might as well get under his arms. So he comes with a stand, which looks pretty cool. Looks like it's a Kami beam. So that's obviously the thing that pops along. So you get a nice little stand. I'm kind of glad it wasn't just kind of not. His eyelid closes. Yeah, it does look off, doesn't it, Pepto? It does. It just... I don't know. Like, I would have put eyes along here. Like, it just looks out of place. Even along here on his like knees and stuff. Now, if they had like eyes around here, I could. Let's just get a closer look. Can we get a closer look? No, we can't. Can we? No, because it says you have to log in, and I'm not doing that. But yeah, like you can see roughly here and these stuff. Like if he had eyes here and here, I would understand not putting it in. 100% fine. Oh, also Pepto, can you hear me properly? Because I don't know how like low my mic is, because obviously I can hear myself quite loudly. But if it sounds okay, then let me know. What else? So okay, that's the thing. So this is all over on my Facebook page. So literally, is everyone looking forward to it? I will be coming back. What day is it there? It is Friday. It's Fan First Friday. It's the only time when it's like, hey, let's do this. So we've had other news, but I'm going to be doing a big news thing, like very, very soon, catching up what's happened over there on the stuff. We've got 15 minutes. I was about to say, oh, it's live. We've got 15 minutes, so we'll have chats. We'll do stuff. We'll talk about things. Okay, that's good. As long as it's not like I'm really low and talking. As long as I'm loud enough, so that's all good. But we might as well go for it. I'm looking forward to it. So we had some other stuff coming up. We had the Zenkanger stuff, which again looks kind of cool. I'm not going to go too much in depth because I really want to do a big video on it. We've seen that he now can grow big, which is Kaito. And then obviously we've had some more stuff now. Okay. I just want to address it in case anyone's like, hey, have you seen this? So yeah, we've got some really cool, like the box art looks fine. Like if you're going to get the, do you know that sort of, is it a phobia? It's like a phobia that you have like when you see holes and you either want to run away from it, you want to fight it, or you just want to destroy it. This is what I see from II Guy. Like, it's just the box artwork. Like, I don't like it. Like, II Guy was thing. Oh, thank you, Kia. Thank you very much. That's made me smile. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy them. They shall be back next week. Because I want to come back. I feel a bit better now. So we're going to be focusing on loads of stuff that I've kind of been writing up that I think that no one's really kind of talked about. So yeah, I think that I just don't like it. I just generally don't like II that much. Like the figure looks fine. This I don't like. Yeah, it's the first time that we've seen box artwork not match the proper stuff, like compared to where figures don't look like the thingy. Yeah, I think it's Triphobia. Let me just double check on that one. I'll open another window because I don't want to open up over here. So I know exactly what it is. Yeah, it's that. I absolutely hate it. Anything that I see of that, I just want to destroy. Like I just have the like I don't know what it is. But I know it's a lot of people have that phobia of where they see it. It's just weird. Oh, I just hate it. I just want to destroy. So that's what I kind of see it from II Guy. He's never been one of my favorite monsters. Like I generally kind of think that if the Lightning Collection didn't do him, I'd be absolutely okay. It wouldn't really kind of bother me that much. But outside the box, it looks okay. It's just this like. I wonder how many people are going to get it and just sand it down so you don't see all these eyes. Like, if this was like a normal body and then, like, this is up here is absolutely fine. I can 100% it. There is a link. It's literally just on the page. I shall pop it into chat. But yeah, it'll always be a link to the videos. Yeah, they always, all the Fan First Friday stuff, they always put on the YouTube page. You think that, I mean, guessing they can't really make an event page for all of it. But Pulsecon's coming up. That's the thing that I'll probably be reacting to as well. So yeah, it's weird seeing the stream. Why does I think that was the whole thing. It was meant to be like he's a monster to have loads of eyes to see everywhere. So like if the Rangers came and attacked from this angle, he could see them. If they came in from this angle, that they could see him. Like, no matter what, you have eyes all over the place, so he could be an effective monster. But dear God, if he tried to get sunglasses, you'd have to have monocles. Like, generally, like, even if it didn't come with it, like, I would put one big-ass monocle and a top hat included and just be like, it's in the fall. Let's just say, I really hope that we're going to get Pulsecon. It's going to be good, but, it's all going to be Transformers, but I'm going to live stream it. Live stream, as they say. It's gonna be. He only comes with a few accessories as well. So 2 hands and this. See, this I like. I've got to admit, I generally kind of like it. I feel like it's a nice addition. I kind of like. You could see it, even like if you look here, and they won't point it out, but they have right there. Little eyes inside it. So that I'll give them credit. I generally hate the lightning effects that they give to all the Rangers. But this, I've got to admit, is possibly, it could be my second favorite. I don't know what the first one was. But I like this sort of beam. It's like a Kamehameha. What else? And this is eye closing. Even the detail along it here. Like, they've not left it blank, which is good. Like, if they gave him like a mummy type thing, I could understand it. Like a giant eye in the front chest, on the back, like doing it like a Resident Evil type guy. I think that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, so far it's a thing. Hello, Orville. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, to be fair, I don't know what pictures I put on. Oh, yes, me. Yeah, all the photos of Heirloom over the past time. But I'm trying to post more on Facebook and stuff like that. Instagram, pretty much all the social medias at the moment. So yeah, it just looks, it just generally kind of looks like it would be kind of fun just to have this sort of thing. Let's refresh the page. I know it's not yet. You know when you just think, oh, I might have started like 10 minutes early. But no, we're still waiting. We'll leave II Guy, so when people come look at the stream, they'll be like, oh, it's already started. And it's just like, oh my god, let's react to II Guy. Yeah, everyone started their own streams, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I kind of like it. I think it's awesome. So I hope we get more information of the future of the Power Rangers in the fall. I kind of do. Like, I think if you were going to announce anything, I generally kind of think right now, Fan First Friday would be a thing. Like, you know, that's I think that's how they're going to release a lot of like the next series. Either be what's happening. The Spirit Rangers, I think. I reckon that they will do it, because as much as I was never a fan of the Spirit Rangers, I think that if you're gonna do like what cell shaded Pink Ranger or metallic Rangers for MMPR, I think if the Spirit Rangers are going to be there, they're going to be included. I would kind of like the Shark one. Or no, to be fair, I'd love all of them. I think I kind of like the designs of them all a lot more. I think that's what I generally kind of like. So I'm going to go for it. But I reckon the first one that they bring out of Jungle Fury will be RJ. I'm going to buy quite a few of those figures if they do. Same thing is like with Super Mega Force. I'll probably buy like 2. What time is it there at the moment? It's 9:49. At the moment here, it is 10 to 4. So there is going to be I reckon this event will be like 45 minutes or half an hour. And then we'll discuss it, and then we'll talk about it. So it looks okay. Like, I feel like this, like even on the here, like, dear God, why would you miss out on everything? Talk about Hasbro dropping the ball. Goddamn Timmy. Dropping the ball on all of this. Like, even the 3D render that they have. Like, you think, to be fair, it'd be false advertisement, but even here and here, like, I would love to sit down with Hasbro and be like, look, what are you playing up like with? Like, you know this line's expensive. You know that the people are going to be buying this entire line. So why are you not painting it properly? And if someone was like, oh, well, look, even here, like, let me go back. So you have some stuff around there, but then all of this is kind of blank. Like, he's just got giant spots, and that's it. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Hasbro's painting, like, literally is still that guy. I don't know if anyone remembers. So when they did a Fan First Friday a while ago, what do they do? Yeah, so everyone kept getting this entire, like, asking them the same question, like, what's going to happen with the paint apps? And this one guy, oh dear God, like, he's the painter and he's the sculptor and stuff like that. And the person asked him, was like, oh, so, what about the paint? And he just went, yeah, we know about the paint. And I was just like, what the hell? Like, you know about it. You get told off. So thank you to Paul Tams for subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much. So we've got loads of stuff. He does look good. Like, he generally does, but I just hate this. Like, I physically hate this. Like, I don't know why. It's that phobia again. So we got 9 minutes to the event, but they start on thingy. So, but it might they must just release it because it's not a premiere. Yeah, because normally they have a premiere. So far we've had Hello, Kakler. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We've it's been 2 weeks, like 2 weeks since we had the next like thing. Oh my god, it's like 1 month, 2 weeks. When was the last one before that? Fan first form. Okay, so they're pump. Do you think they're pumping it all out because they want to release everything in one way? Like 2 months ago was FanFest. Holy crap! Like they just either make videos and just release them. Snake Eyes, Power Rangers, Star Wars, Star Wars. I can't wait for 2022 when they announce the next season. And if it's not, yeah, I want them to release it now. Like I don't care what they say. I'm feeling a bit better. I'm coming back next week sometime. So to do some like topic videos I've kind of thought of like with Hasbro. So kind of a sneak peek into what I'm working on is Hasbro releasing things too fast? Have Hasbro gone down the same route as Bandai? And then some other kind of ones. I'm going to finish off some what ifs that I've worked on for like quite a few years. So I kind of want to bring everything back to the table, but kind of schedule it. I still have to do some research into how the channel's performing towards like other channels at the same time, so I can get kind of a grasp. Because I still think the performance of the channel isn't as what it tells me. So I think YouTube's done something, but that might be that is a video at some point. Let's just refresh. I also, bear with me 2 seconds. I also hate that sound a lot now. I need to plug in the computer because I just realized, oh shit, it's not plugged in. There we go. Awesome. So, right, back. Right. Yeah, I really don't like that. I thought, oh, Cyberpunk's going to be great. I'm going to be using it for Cyberpunk. But I'm designing my own. So, fuck it. I'm not buying it. I'll just sink time into designing everything. So, what we got? Aye, guy. I'm just going to leave it so people go, oh my god, it's doing it. But yeah, so some more stuff coming up, which is going to be fun. Okay. Exactly, thing outside. So I want to know what people are thinking about it, like on some sort of level, because I generally thought this was a dead line. Like no one cared about the monster line, but now it kind of opens up. What are we gonna do with the next stuff? So, oh, you got notifications on. Thank you very much, Koala. That's awesome. I'm glad that like I never know who turns on notifications and stuff like that. So, but thank you very much. And thank you to everyone else who has, if they have notifications on. If not, please turn them on if you want to be caught up with everything that's going on. With the Power Ranger fandom, I want to kind of post more, as well as more content and different things, which I kind of need to work out. Question is everyone going to get this? That's the thing. Is everyone going to be getting this particular thing? Or is this going to be a skip? Because I don't know. Like, no, I am collecting it all. Goddamn Hasbro. So yeah, this is going to be a purchase. I think he's going to be £30. I wouldn't expect him to be anything less. If he's 40, goddamn it, no. But I don't know. I find their pricing a bit. Oh well, that's a surprise to see all the monsters back. I wasn't sure what was happening. Yeah, I generally thought that they were just going to leave this. I thought that this was going to be like a deadline. Like King Sphinx didn't sell, Pumpkin Rapper didn't sell, and that was it. Like they were just going to be like, bye. So I didn't expect this line to come out, but I had heard that it was II Guy and they got Piranha's Head. So I'm guessing we're going to see Piranha's Head coming in next one, if Hasbro don't leak it in the next 5 minutes. And let me just double check on Twitter, because I know like that's when it all comes out. But no, we've not seen anything just yet, apart from just other things going on at the moment. Has anyone ever said anything? No, like generally nothing comes out. I know we've had the Metal Power Megazords coming out. They're up for pre-order at the moment. don't know how much they are, but I'll probably talk about that in a few video. What else have we got? Just everyone going live. Everyone going live for their stuff. It says here, cue the spandex, Power Nation. 21 minutes ago, the Power Rangers team is going live today at 11 a.m. ET, which is 4 p.m. this time. On the YouTube channel, you can join an action-packed FanFest Friday event. Join the Ranger team as they kick off great news reveals, and pre-orders go up soon. So I think we're gonna get everything. I reckon, yeah, we're gonna have Dino Fury news. I think we're gonna, like, with the figures coming out. Oh, they've also released this one. Now we've got a few minutes. Let me just quickly show you this. Let me just heart that so I know that I can quickly find it, because they've just released something brand new. I should really call it likes. So they've just released this. Boom! They've just literally. This is what we're gonna get. So this is from 1A. I think I always get his name. So Void Knight looks freaking awesome, as well as the Gold Ranger. So I'm gonna have to get these. I think they look really cool. So yeah, like, this is one of the things I didn't. Well, I guess this is what's going to come out today, or we don't see it, and they never talk about it until like next year, or no, actually in a couple of months. So yeah, what do people think about these two bad boys? Are they going to be? Is everyone going to get them? That's the main thing. Let's just leave it up. So people stumbling on YouTube go, "Oh my god, it's all started." We've got 2 minutes to go. Let me just refresh just to be on the safe side, because I know Hasbro, they're really, as soon as it's 4, boom, it's gone. I wonder how much the metal ones are going to be. These do look nice, don't they? They are really, really cool. Like, I definitely would pick up Void Knight. Now, Void Knight comes with the proper sword, so I'm wondering if Void Knight gets, like, people just buy Void Knight just for the sword, and that's it. So yeah, like, I can you imagine, why are we selling so many Void Knights? Well, it's because we don't have the original Rangers with their swords. Who did that? Terry in marketing didn't sell it. Oh, fucking hell, Terry. We told you. Oh, I thought you said sword, not official sword. Oh, god damn it, Terry. Oh, Terry, we're gonna have to let you go. But since you're the father's son of my mum's friend, we've got to keep you on board, and that's going to be a thing. So let's just jump over to thingy. Let's just refresh, because they literally just they click live straight away and go boom. Come on, we've got 1 minute. Freaking 1 minute. Many skits of Terry going, "Hey Terry, see that you've really done well. Love the fact I love the fact that you've done the cell shaded stuff. Beautiful. Glad that we're reusing the molds. But we told you not to release it in cell shaded. It was more add more shade." Oh, crap. I didn't realize that. Sorry, boss. We can't fire you, Terry. Where is their fan first? Freaking hell, it's 4 o'clock. There we go. Right, let's mute it, because, you know, I don't like it when I get copyright and you've got to take it out. So we got 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Ranger Nation, and welcome to another Power Rangers Fan First Friday live stream. We are so excited to be here with you today, and holy smokes, do we have a lot to talk about. So I am Emily from the product team, and with me are two friends, one who's going to look familiar and one who's going to look new.
Hey everybody, I'm John from the design team on Power Rangers. It's so nice to be here with everybody on this awesome Friday.
Bonjour, hello Ranger Nation. I am Irvin, the franchise lead for Power Rangers.
Okay, so
and guys, like seriously, there's a ton to get through today.
All right, what have we got in the background?
So just to preempt, I know that we've been doing some really fun trivia for the last 2 Fan First Fridays. You won't see any today because that's how much stuff we have to cover.
Shiz.
So we are going to start with some franchise and super cool consumer product updates. Then we are going to move into, I mean, really what you're tuning in for, Lightning Collection reveals.
No.
And then we are going to have a special guest who is going to walk us through some of our Dino Fury Kid product related offerings for the fall that you'll be able to find on shelves later this year. So this is there's just like a ton of stuff. Guys, are you excited?
Open
so
people can see. So I really want to go over
I'm so excited.
Okay.
Hopefully this live stream is as hot as the weather outside. I'm sure it will be.
On that note, Urban, I hear you have are you going to be the 6th Ranger this year? Is that what I'm hearing?
Thank you, Emily. 6th Ranger.
I see the silver headphones.
Yes, right. And actually, you know what? If I was a 6th Ranger, I think I would go for a really cool metallic color like titanium for Lightspeed Rescue or something like that. I would probably get another color, which is not as cool as.
So glad that.
Actually, hey, to the fans out there, which is your favorite 6th Ranger? Let us know in the comments. I'm curious. You know, Emily, because this is my first Fan First Friday, I really want to take the time and say how excited I am to be working on Power Rangers, a brand that I grew up with. And, you know, I even get to wear awesome t-shirts. Shout out to Old Navy for sending this throwback t-shirt that is actually available on retail and online.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So today I'll be mostly unboxing some really cool items with you. But I wanted to take time to thank our more phenomenal Dino Fury cast, all our fans out there, all the parents and all the kids have been watching Dino Fury on Netflix as we drop the first 11 episodes on June 15. Thanks to all your passion and all your love, we were trending on Netflix and actually hit one of the top 10 most watched shows. So thank you very much.
Okay, nice.
All right, so let's dive right into it. Our first reveal today is going to be for all our sports car fans out there. So we have a 124 scale 2002 Honda NSX Type R Japan spec.
It looks nice in the picture.
You can see it right here.
I'm not going to bother with it.
It takes its styling cues from our MMPR White Ranger. I really like here the badge. Really like the deco. I wonder if my wife would allow me to actually get that deco on our car. So it has a really nice sturdy die-cast body. It has some really nice working wheels. You can see here the rubber tires that are really nice. It has opening doors, 3 opening doors with a hood as well.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I don't have nails, so I cannot open it really well. But you have a really nice hood and a nice motor underneath it. Trust me on that one. And it also, of course, includes
they've got to show off
a
stuff that people want.
2/4-inch White Ranger with his power pose. And actually, I think I have the other diecast they have. You can see how he scales up, and he's quite bigger than the 20-pack that Jada has.
Okay.
So some really awesome quality with diecast product there.
No MMPR.
So next up, we have a reveal for all the hardcore gamers out there. Our Power Rangers Legacy Wars is our free-to-play game on iOS and Android that releases a new character every single month into the morphing grids. And you know what day it is today? Today is the day where we're releasing our Dragon Armor Trini. She was actually introduced in Boom Studios comic series. I believe it was
we had Dragon.
Mighty Morphing issue number 12. So actually in the issue, after defeating Black Dragon, Trini uses his husk to create an enhanced armor suit that she actually wears in her last battle against Lord Draken.
Not armor.
I really love her moveset. I'm more of a long-range player myself, to the demise of all the other online players I play against, which must probably hate me for spamming those long-range attacks. But she has a really cool long-range attack with some really nice laser beams that come out of her hands. Some really cool jets on her body armor that allows her to dash really fast and also stunt all the opponents. But, you know, enough said, enough of hearing me talking about it. Check out her moveset in this next video.
Okay, so we get a bit of stuff. Let's have a look. Fast attacker, rare to legendary. It's exactly the same as no, that's a new set. Not bad. This probably gets taken out. Not kind of sold on it, to be fair. love the fact that everyone in the thing is like, we already knew this. Give us something new. And it's like, but Hasbro can't do it. No, they don't know it yet. Oh, she got that evil laugh right there.
All right, she is available now, so you can download the app and download her as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that
Oh,
one.
I am so excited for the next reveals. This is gonna be more phenomenal, more phenonic, fantacular, all the freaking adjectives you can think of. This is amazing. This is for our sneakerheads out there. You've probably seen that we've released earlier this week our first Power Rangers collection available on Reebok.com. Well, this collaboration has resulted in a full family footwear collection. And actually today, I will be focusing on the adult shoes that are number 1 to 6 and actually are inspired from our Core Ranger and our Megazord. So honestly, when Reebok reached out and told us that their designers were fans that grew up with the brand, you know, I was really excited. But when I received these products, these shoes, I can tell you that this collection is a love letter to Power Rangers. I want to thank Reebok for all the Easter eggs that you can find in this collection. This is so nice. I'll start actually with the packaging, because the packaging is as awesome as the product itself. Actually, you can collect all 6 shoes, and each shoe has a different shoebox. And the shoebox actually allows you to create a full Megazord once you collect everything and combine it. So you can actually see that this is the Red Ranger shoe. You can see here that you have this red bolt. And you know, the attention to detail here is so good. It's phenomenal. You can actually see what I really like. Just the notes on the recycling piece. It just says, you know, keep Angel Grove clean too. So nice, so cute. So let's dive into our first shoes, the Zig Kinetica 2 for the Red Ranger. Every single shoebox is unique and has a unique message from our favorite mentor, our Eltarian mentor, Zordon himself. So this is the red shoes. You can see it here. As I said, they are numbered. So you can see here number 1. I really like the tongue on those shoes. Every single Ranger shoe has a power coin, so the power coin of their Zord. So you have T-Rex for the red Ranger, and we also have a really nice lightning bolt.
I would have put
and actually, you have also a bespoke message from a bespoke phrase from the Rangers themselves into the sock lines as well.
Tommy!
What I personally really like about this shoe is the midsole line here that is directly taking cues from the silver T-Rex teeth from the Zord. So really, really cool. All right, friends. Next up, we have our Nano X1 Black Ranger shoes. What I really love about these shoes actually is the sock liner itself. A very famous phrase from Zach. Hip Hop Kiddo, like all other martial arts, teaches self-confidence and discipline. The famous scene where Zach shows us his Hip Hop Kiddo moves.
So you get to read some Power Ranger stuff. I would say his fighting
moves, but also his dancing moves. Very, very slick. So really cool shoes. Again, same thing you can see here. You have his power coin.
That's actually quite a nice touch.
Really love this entire collection.
Just not the one stuff I want.
So next up, without stopping, we're gonna go to the Blue Ranger with the Club C model. Here we go. Actually, the Club C model, both Club C models for the Yellow Ranger and the Blue Ranger are the feed from the Megazord, of course. So here we have the Triceratops design. This looks so slick, so nice. And actually, what I really like about the shoes is, you know, the little nod. You can see here the silver pops. Those are a homage to the horn from the Triceratops.
No, it's not.
And actually, you can also see here the pattern is also an homage to the crown of the Triceratops with a white and blue. So really, really cool. Next up, friends, we have our Yellow Ranger shoes with Club C as well. You can see here again our Saber-tooth Zord, really nice deco on the whole shoebox itself.
Am I going to pop up on that thing? I've already gone up there.
As all the other boxes, you have the individual Zordon message inside. And what I really like about the shoe is the silver metallic heel piece that represents the Zord's teeth from Saber-tooth. It is actually the same motif on the head of the Saber-tooth Zord as well. And finally, I really want to thank Reebok for paying tribute to our Yellow Ranger actress, Tui Trang, with actually a really nice logo of 2 wings underneath the tongue. This is the only pair of shoes that has that. So thank you very much for Reebok for doing that. We really appreciate it.
I will give them a lot.
Next up, we have our Crescent Mid X Megazord shoes. These actually are basketball shoes, and it represents our Megazord. The box actually is the torso of the Megazord itself. When you open it, it doesn't have a message from Zordon because it's about the Megazord, right? He's not talking to the Rangers, but you actually have a really nice sword that you can cut out and build with the rest of the Megazord.
Okay, that I'll give them
really, really nice
credit for.
I love these shoes because you can see here the silver deco that represents, the Megazord, but you can also have all the cues from all the other Zords that, combine and create him. What I really like on this one is the sock liner as well. You can see in the sock liner, you have all the Rangers on here.
Okay.
And actually, I'm telling you, these shoes are full of Easter eggs. They are more phenomenal.
Okay, show me.
You have a message underneath the sock liner. How cool is that? And it reads, time for my funtacular, spectacular, feracious, bodacious, orthophonic, morphinonic jam. All right.
When was that ever said?
Let's test your knowledge, fans. Put in the comments which Ranger said that to Zach as they were playing basketball. And actually,
Jason.
I don't remember from which episode that is. So put in the comments as well from which episode this is coming from. All right. Last but not least, we are having our Freestyle High Pink Ranger shoes. All right, our Pink Ranger shoes. You can see that actually the box is the head itself of the Megazord. You can see the Rangers in his eyes.
How many people
really, really
buy
cool.
it just for the box?
Again, once you open it, you get the message from Zordon.
Teleport us for... Okay.
And what I really like about these shoes is all the really cool stripes that you have here that are representing an homage to the pterodactyl Zord. You actually have a really nice 3D
it's not really
silver deco here on the heels, and the shoe actually opened like a wing. So all these are cues to our amazing pterodactyl Zords. The last thing that I really like about these is the green inside the stripes to represent her love for our Green Ranger Tommy. And actually, you also have a broken heart, a green broken heart to represent her relationship with the Green Ranger.
Should put the
so this is John it. This is the full collection from Reebok. Now, as I said, friends, when you collect all 6, you can actually combine them. Well, wouldn't it be nice if we could actually combine them and show it? What we have here. Dun, dun, dun.
There is this one
you guessed it. We have our full Megazord here. You can put his head right there.
I like his office.
You can see his really awesome sword.
I think I know what camera he's using.
And that ends our franchise presentation. Emily, I think we have some really cool reveals for some really big events with Paramount.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Emily, over to you.
Irvin, that is so cool. Thank you so much for showing us that stuff. The Reebok shoes are amazing. I'm super excited about the Pink Ranger shoes. Obviously, I'm a little invested in Pink Ranger stuff, as you can see from all of this and our last Fan First Friday, and the fact that I even put like a pink streak of pink in my hair to commit to the bit. So I was pretty in it to win it. But I think that fans are going to be really excited when they get their hands on those shoes. And oh my God, that the Megazord out of the shoe boxes is such a cool idea to add something else to the collection. So we do have two events that we wanted to talk to you about today.
Someone is causing
drop a little bit more information. So first up, we have Power Month. So we know that we originally talked about Power Month back at FanFest this spring. We just wanted to let you guys know Power Month is happening next month. What?
Okay.
It is going to be an entire month chock full of Power Ranger news. So it is going to start on August 1st, will be the first thing that you'll start hearing about. And what we can promise, while we can't tell you exactly what you'll be seeing, is that we will be revealing new products every week. That is right. Every week you're going to be getting new Power Rangers products. It's great. I mean, I think it's great. Obviously, look at this toy store of product behind me. But I think that it's going to be really exciting. Each week has a different theme.
We have so much to reveal too.
And tell us in the comments what you think some of those themes may be. What are your dream themes to see for each week?
Blue, black,
and then we'll see if you're right. But so we are really excited. We're doing a lot of behind the scenes work for it, and we think that it's going to be more phenomenal.
Definitely picking up.
And then speaking of things that are going to be amazing, Pulsecon is happening again. This is such big news. So we participated in Pulsecon last year. The Power Rangers team did, along with all of the other big brands that you know and love at Hasbro. And we are so excited to do it again this year. So stay tuned for more news.
Wonder if I get a ticket
it's
to
going to be amazing. John, what was your favorite part of Pulsecon last year? Were you able to watch any of the panels? I know you were in 2 of them, so you were probably a little busy.
I was in 2 of them. It's always fun being being in an event when you have kind of live moments, and I personally I loved all the Ghostbusters stuff. I work on Ghostbusters too, and it was just exciting to see all of the great reveals and see. Some of the awesome talent talk and some of the old behind the scenes stuff from back in the day. But for Power Rangers, I was a fan of just having everybody on the screen at once, like the Brady Bunch. I thought it was incredible.
That was amazing, and all of the behind the scenes prep work to make sure that was able to happen live was really cool. I would agree. I thought so. Being friends with Bill and Pam from the Ghostbusters team in real life, getting to watch them fight ghosts in their Ghostbusters ensembles really made my day for that Pulsecon panel. It was amazing. And something we still talk about.
We had some really great reveals too, and it's exciting to think ahead to Power Month because we have even more great reveals.
No, it's not.
Some of my favorite things are from In Space. If you think about all of the great villains in Space, all the great haircuts for Astronema. It almost feels like there's potential to do even more Astronema. Or even other big villains from In Space. I mean, there's lots of them to choose from, but one comes to mind. It would be great to see that, maybe for Power Month.
Which villain do you think that John is super covertly referencing? Comment in the chats. Which In Space villains you would love to see added to the product line?
Surely things that people have never seen before.
Literally, no one's gonna see it. Dear God, notice how the chat jumps up.
So that is kind of all of the things that we get to look forward to in terms of events. But let's talk a little bit about some of the things that have happened since the last Fan First Friday, which was like 3 weeks ago, guys. Things are happening. So first up, we announced on social that we are doing a rerun of our incredibly popular Dragon Dagger for Lightning Collection. So this is our premium Lightning Collection roleplay item for the MMPR Green Ranger.
Let's see what everyone
you know it, you love it. It's the most ridiculous weapon in Power Rangers. And it was so popular the first time around that it sold out. There was still a lot of fan demand. And so we are so excited to be able to release more numbers of this. So please get your pre-orders in now, and then that will ship out, I believe, sometime either end of this year or early next year.
That's a different chat.
That's music to my ears. See what I did there?
Oh, yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, that was a really good dad joke.
Literally, my wallet. I've already got the Dragon, so I'm not buying it again.
Those come naturally to me.
Next up, we have something old that's kind of also something new. So we are very excited to announce that Tiger Electronics is back. You know those amazing handheld games if you were a kid of the 80s or 90s? The original portable video game came with one game. If you got stuck, that was kind of it. But we are so excited. They are releasing a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game. So this will be on shelf. You'll be able to find it on August 1st. And oh my God, I'm so excited to play this. Do you remember? It's one of those things where like there's no backlighting on it. So you kind of have to, you're at the mercy of wherever you were for the lighting situation.
Exactly. You got to make sure that your car dome light is on in order to see it on the way to soccer practice. And after a while, you just sort of remembered where all those sprites were. And it was just you versus the machine. It's the purest form of portable video game. It's incredible to be able to get this in my hands again.
And, you know, for an afternoon of ultimate 90s enjoyment, please feel free to order one of these, grab your juice box and a snack pack, and have a great afternoon. Although it may take you longer than that.
Maybe some fruit leathers, you know?
Ooh, oh my God, fruit leathers were so good.
I love the fact
whatever happened to fruit leathers?
We've got so much to go through, guys.
And they're still around. They're still around. This is another thing I know as a dad.
Oh, I should buy some of those at the grocery store. Thank you for the pro tip on the fruit leather. You heard it here, guys. Fruit leather is still a thing.
What is next coming up?
And then, oh my God, there's still more news. How do we still have more news that has come out? So next up, we were so excited to partner with Morphicon this year and have them announce our super cool new Zeo Cog 2-pack. So they did the exclusive announcement. It is available for pre-order now on Pulse. It is the next army builder you need. We know you've seen the diorama images of it, but I did want to take the time to show you the figures in person, just so that you could say that you've seen them. So we have this pack comes with
officially say
2 new friends for all of your army building needs. Please note that there is one of the reddish pink body cogs and one of the silver body cogs. And then the pack actually comes with 4 heads. So you get 2 of the closed heads and 2 of the open heads. It also comes, so basically everything in the pack is doubled. So you get 2 sets of extra hands. You get 2 sets of their short weapons. You get 2 sets of their long weapons. And this is a fantastic offering. I can't wait to add it to my shelf. And I think that the army building potential on these guys is really cool.
But you've limited it to 2 per
That's customer. Right. So fans, if you want to start to build your own machine empire, now's your chance. Head over to Pulse and pick up these awesome cogs from the Classic Series Zeo. And, maybe there's something else we have to talk about in this Fan First Friday about Zeo. Stay tuned.
Come on.
Ooh, mysterious. So that's kind of all of the recap news that we've had over the last 3 weeks. Gosh, not 3 months.
Come on, Emily.
Which means, drum roll please, it's time for Lightning Collection reveals. And we are so excited to bring you Wave 10.
Okay, come on.
So what do we got for him, John?
We've got some cool stuff, Emily. This is actually a lot of really, really cool figures.
Tanya.
For all of you completionists out there that are trying to complete some of your favorite Ranger teams, we've really been working, Loretta and the team have been working really hard to kind of look at all the different seasons. There's more to life than Tommy and MMPR. And I think that fans are going to see this with this wave. We're trying to pay tribute to all of the great years of Power Rangers history, all of those great costumes and characters that fans of all ages have grown to love.
It's going to be Tanya Phantom Ranger.
So first up, we've got somebody that I know all of you guys like. Dino Charge Green Ranger Riley Griffin. That is right. Welcome to the party, Riley. It's time for some Velociraptor Power Ranger Green. He's got a really awesome hand sculpt. So you guys can see that he can strike his power pose. His legs aren't quite stanced the way they should be, but I tried my best to do it. But you can see he comes with a unique hand sculpt here that is really, really fun and allows you to do all sorts of.
I'm just gonna spam it.
Like it's getting a little blown out against my light, but you can see that it's like it's a cool like pointing pose, so you can make him like do like lots of great expressions. He comes with some really, really awesome accessories, like the Dino Charge Morpher. You can see here, and what's really great about this thing too is that it allows you to actually.
Are they actually?
You can see that you can put the finger into the guard of the Morpher, which is really, really rad. One of my favorite parts about this guy, though, is that he comes with a really, really awesome portrait sculpt of Riley. Like Riley looks really, really awesome. It really captures kind of like the stoicness and like the strategic nature of this character. He's a great Green Ranger. So all you Green Ranger fans out there, and all of you who are fans of Dino Charge, definitely pick this guy up.
My collection anyway.
So next up, I don't know. What is one of your favorite seasons?
Ooh, well, how we were talking about Astronema earlier and all of her great hairstyles and how amazing In Space is. I mean, In Space is pretty much one of my favorite seasons. Do we have anything that would cater to that need right now?
We most definitely do. One of my favorite Rangers is Cassie.
I want to see what they do with the face.
Is the awesome punk rocker, as we know. She's more of a grunge rocker. She's in your classic 90s girl rock band. And she's got a lot of attitude.
Why does she look like iCarly?
She's got a really cool new head sculpt, as I'm showcasing here. Check out the videos online if you want a better glimpse of it. But you can see here that Loretta's done an incredible job with her makeup. You can see the sculpting. She's got like her signature braid going down the back of her hair. Just the awesome character and awesome likeness. As you know, the
oh, that looks nice. Actually.
There we go. Wanted to snap on her head so you can see the helmet. The Lightning Collection in space figures really are a favorite of mine. Being able to complete this team is really, really cool. I've already got TJ on my desk
there you
here,
go,
so I'm slowly but surely building up my army of in space heroes. Cassie comes with some really great effects, including the satellite stunner, which is one of the coolest weapons of all Power Rangers history, if you want my opinion, because it is a radar dish, and we created a custom blast effect that actually has like that nice echoing effect that the satellite stunner does. So if you're a fan of In Space, be sure to pick this one up. It actually comes with 2 pairs of fists and 2 blast effect pieces, as well as
is actually pretty cool.
Well, actually, just 1 blast effect piece. I misspoke. As well as the Astro Blaster. So it does come. We can see it side sidearm bolstered there.
Already found no white
very
shoulders.
Very exciting. But
I think that is one of the coolest new blast effects that we've done.
Oh, it absolutely is. But Cassie and the romance that she has, she's actually part of Turbo as well, right? So who comes to mind when you think of Cassie?
Phantom Ranger.
I don't know. What do you think, Emily?
Who would come to mind who's been also in both Turbo and in space and is a little bit mysterious? Would that be the Phantom Ranger?
Oh, that's right. And we've got, we did a little bit of a sneaky thing on our last Fan First Friday. Or maybe it was a couple of Fan First Fridays. But, working at home, these weeks all blur together, all these live stream events and things like that. But we did have an opportunity to reveal the Turbo Navigator. So that was a little bit of an interesting clue that we gave to you guys.
We figured
the Turbo Navigator, as you guys know, is a weapon from the Turbo series. But if you're a fan of the Legacy Wars video game, you know that our man Phantom Ranger, not only does he blast out of his chest, as you can see here with this epic blast effect and closed fist hands, he's actually able to pose out and do all those great power poses where he's able to emit that beam from his chest. But it also comes with the classic Turbo Navigator for all of you fans of Legacy Wars, or those of you who want to throw back to the original toy version. This is a very cool way to pay homage to this awesome Eltarian's classic history as a character that transcends both Turbo and in space. This specific version is exciting because it actually is going to release at the same time with Cassie. So you're going to be able to at retail see that romance that played out throughout In Space, one of my favorite series.
It's a
and when you get this guy in your hands, you'll be able to see how much fun it really is. Not only is he bulky, but he actually is incredibly posable. Corey and the team and Loretta have done a really great job of making this a very heavy, playable figure. The bulk of this character and the armor does not limit his articulation, and you can strike all sorts of awesome poses with him, punch in the ground or whatever you want to do. He's a very, very cool figure. I personally can't put him down. But Emily, we've got one more reveal. Anything you want to say about it?
One more reveal.
Aye, guy.
Oh my gosh. I love the idea of being a completionist. I love the idea of being able to have that entire team, be able to build that out, be able to display and really create that story. One of the things that we love to do here is really tell stories. And so we are very excited to announce that today you can pre-order to complete your Zo team. That's right. We are releasing the Zo2 Yellow Ranger.
Okay.
That's right. You know, Tanya Sloan, one of the coolest
Please have the
Yellow
head
Rangers,
from the original,
arguably
where
ever.
Nakia didn't like
the
it.
Zo team finally comes around full circle. You can complete the Zo team,
grim.
and just in time, because those of you who have been building up your
Is it gonna look like
adversaries for the Machine Empire, it's time to kick butt now. Check out this great new sculpt of Tanya. Like, you know, she's
freaking
hell. It's just really amazing to see what Corey and the sculpting team are able to do.
Everyone's been off by Bartrina.
Not only is the sculpting incredible,
they got it right.
The makeup on this is really, really cool, and it's brought to us
really impressed
by the brand new and incredible process of the inkjet printing technology. So Tanya, not only does she come with a cool head sculpt, but you know, she's got her classic Zo Ranger 2
I generally thought it was
helmet,
like you get the other helmet.
You know, come on now, the Zo Ranger helmets are some of the coolest of all Ranger history. Like all the other Zo Rangers, she comes with her own Zo blade, as well as you know, her sidearmed Zo pistol, which you can see here. But she also comes with her double clubs accessory. She comes with two of those.
I don't remember actually.
You know, who doesn't love some themed nunchucks? These are incredible. And she actually, as per most Lightning Collection figures, features 20 plus points of articulation, as well as an extra pair of hands for more ways to play and display.
I love the extra hands. I have a little jar just of extra hands so that I can pick and choose which one I want. It's a little creepy, but I'm into it.
It's like a candy. It's like a candy dish. Like when you visit your grandma. She always had that little thing. That little
creepiest candy dish.
But you don't eat these. That's not part of it. Yeah, here, have a hand.
Love it. So with that being said, I'm sure everybody at home is thinking, okay, so you showed us these figures. How do we get our hands on them? Pre-orders are opening today at 1 p.m. Eastern at all of your favorite Power Rangers retailers, including Hasbro Pulse. You are definitely going to want to order these guys. What I will say, so we have done over the last year, we have really done some amazing things in Lightning Collection. So adding these guys to our mainline 6-inch figure waves that come in single packs, amazing. We've done those really cool Versus packs, also amazing. But my personal favorites have got to be the monsters. You can't see them because they're off screen, but I have a King Sphinx and a Pumpkin Rapper up there. But I think that my favorite of all of them is definitely got to be Eye Guy.
Until next time.
Oh, I see what you're doing there.
Until next time.
Which means we are officially adding Eye Guy to the Lightning Collection today. So we are so excited to be premiering this brand new monster. Check this guy out. He is awesome.
This is definitely
a lot of fun. You know, Eye Guy is one of my personal favorites. When we came on to the Power Rangers team a little over a year ago today, man, how time flies.
Quite chunky.
It was great, you know, and the team had the vision to bring a character like Eye Guy to the scene. We all wanted to make him because it was one of our favorites in the line from back in the day. Hard to argue with a character who has a giant eyeball. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the features on this thing, Emily?
Okay, we don't care.
So this guy is huge. So when you hold him in your hand, the first thing you're going to notice is that he's heavy. Like he's big and heavy, which is, I mean, fantastic. He also makes these really kind of amazing ratcheting noises, which I don't know if you can hear, but
someone's asking for
it's a very satisfying kind of clicking situation, so that you really know that he feels solid. Not only that, so he is covered in eye deco, both open eyes and closed eyes. Comes with an extra pair of hands. My favorite feature for like absolute creepiness is that his little eyeball blinks, so you can close his eye.
Hey, he's a sleepy boy.
Like, how creepy is that? I love it. Ha, get it? I love it. Additionally, he comes with a very cool floating eyeball accessory.
Oh, okay, so it's not something you can take on.
That has this amazing blast effect that is on it, and comes with an additional blast effect that can either be clipped onto the eye on him or his floating eye, So what you do is you basically take, there are two little tabs on the outside of this plastic piece.
You can actually
you pop it off.
You can do almost like a LASIK surgery on him. You take his cornea off.
Yes, it's quite honestly like removing the weirdest contact lens in the world. And then you take this little piece and you pop it right on.
Whoa,
look at how cool that is. Yeah.
I see what you're doing there.
We're full of them today. Can you tell that we're really like
it's
this?
Easy eye puns. You can just tell them all day.
Okay.
So very similar to King Sphinx, he has those feet that I lovingly refer to as ballet feet. He has really posable joints. He's gonna look amazing on your shelves. This guy is super cool. So great news. He is also going to be available for pre-orders starting at 1 p.m. today at all of your favorite Power Rangers retailers, including Pulse.
Hey Emily, do you have a figure there that you can show side by side? Because I think it's great when you get this guy in your hand and you see how physically heavy he is, or you see him at retail in his gigantic package. But like, check him out next to the MMPR Yellow. It's really exciting. You get a grasp of how big this character is. He's just massive.
Is that the right size?
And it's a lot of fun too. You know, Eye Guy is one of those classic characters that I think
looks great. It's just
really makes MMPR what MMPR is known for.
You think
zany
they put all
fun
over?
With great monsters and great action with the Rangers.
Yeah, about the same size as King
Wow,
and
look at
he
he's even bigger than King Sphinx.
No, he's not. This is about...
Jeez.
Yeah.
Is he?
Which is
I don't have King Sphinx.
crazy.
I can't do that. That's crazy.
I thought they were the same size.
He's hulking. It is amazing. So I think that people will be really, really excited to be able to add him to their collection. Get Eye Guy. He's super cool. I think you're really gonna like him.
We really went.
He's fantastic.
We're going crazy on Eye Guy.
But what's the name of that thing where if you have the fear of holes, you're probably not going to be into him?
Oh yeah. So pick him up. But if you have trypophobia, the fear of holes, maybe don't pick him up because he is literally going to scare the daylights out of you.
He wouldn't. You just
haunt your dreams. But I was trying to make an eye pun, but I couldn't quite get there. So just insert one yourself and consider me very witty.
If you have any great eye puns, please put them in the comment section. We're a fan and we're always looking for more great dad jokes.
I don't know.
Always, literally always. Bad jokes, like really like kind of knee slapper groan jokes. Oh my God, I'd be so into it. Please add them to the chat. So that is it for our Lightning collection. So you get 5 new figures today. This is so exciting.
5 new banking.
I mean, I think that they're all fantastic, but that's not all the toy news that we have for today. We have a special guest joining us who will be doing a preview of the Dino Fury Kid products that you'll be able to find on shelf this fall. So welcome, Jordan.
Hey everyone, thanks for having me.
Okay, damn everyone.
Jordan,
so I hear that you have some
other side,
other way. Yeah.
You can literally just do that. And be like,
just looks like you're punching him in the face.
Did I see the Bandai monster out? I don't think I did.
This is great.
This is devolving fantastically. So Jordan, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hear that you have some really cool Dino Fury toys to show us that have not been seen before, and our last update on our combining Zord, Dino Fury Zord toys.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get started with those combining Zords, which are my personal favorite product line. Cool. I know it's been a really long time since we debuted the gray model images last October, but I finally have some in-package early samples with me here today.
Okay.
Take a look.
Get rid of... Okay, there we go.
So big shout out to our packaging and graphics team for making us look so good.
I knew they were going to do that.
On a personal
note,
I
freaking knew they were going to do it.
We overcame a lot of unexpected obstacles on development for these, including a full COVID lockdown development cycle.
That I didn't.
And I am just
kind of get.
ultra
I didn't think they were
proud
going to do
of
that.
what the team collectively has accomplished with these Zords, and I'm really looking forward to hearing what you all fans think online. So keep that Dino Fury hashtag going. Now, these 3 sets will be available late summer, early fall, just a little bit further to wait. So check them out at all major retailers. Now, you might be wondering, what's next for combining Zords? Well, I have a really early sneak peek for next spring's Wave 2.
What?
Which are the Gold Ranger's Mosa Razor Zord and the Terra Freeze
next
Zord.
year.
So again, these are really early gray models. Check out that detail. 2 full battle mode ready
it may look
Zords
like that we're not
ready
getting,
to join
we're
the
not getting
T-Rex
anything.
Champion Zord, which
we
will be carrying forward into this wave. Because we want to give fans and kids as many chances to pick up that essential red Zord as possible. So more to come on these later. Stay tuned. But for now, just admire these awesome gray model images. Moving on to our 6-inch core mainline figures, we have the next 2 figures to debut in the mainline.
Yeah, we've seen those.
Ion, the Gold Ranger, and the Sinister Void Knight.
To be fair, they do look cool.
I have seen Ion's debut episode, and I can confirm he is super awesome and brings a cool new dynamic.
He does look cool.
But his figure comes with both his blaster and dagger, which can separate and combine.
Why would you release the Zords the next part of the Zords next year?
His Gold Fury Blade Blaster.
That just doesn't make sense.
Activates thunder sound effects and the Dino Fury Morpher, sold separately. And of course, can be used as a Zord head for the combining Zord assortment,
me a
also
lot.
sold separately. Meanwhile, Void Knight includes his super awesome sword and shield, and also has full Ranger style articulation. Look at the splits.
Okay. That I'm freaking glad on.
And he is a very awesome figure. I was so excited to be able to bring Void Knight to life in this line. While his key activates hacked glitchy sound effects in the Morpher, sold separately, and like all the other Dino Fury keys, can fit into the Megazord for a really cool, villainous, menacing takeover.
Whoa!
So I know a lot of you have been wondering, where are Izzy and Javi?
We got them here.
I am super happy to reveal that you can find them later this fall in the Dino Fury 6-inch core line.
I like the pose that she's got.
This Amazon exclusive Dino Fury team pack.
Oh yeah, we saw that. That actually looks really nice for the box.
Beautiful packaging. And as you can see on the back, this set comes with all 5 Rangers and their Chroma Fury Sabers, as well as their Dino Fury keys. What's also cool about this set is that it comes with the Dino Fury Battle Belt Buckle, which chomps open.
Just exactly like the thing.
1 Dino Fury key. And of course, has a belt clip.
It's actually a lot thinner than the
Ultra Battle-tastic.
Than the Japanese one.
What else do I have? That's right. The last thing I have with me to share today is something we have actually already revealed, but that's the Chroma Fury Saber. I just wanted to take an opportunity to show you what it can do. This will also be hitting shelves later in the year.
So it means that if you
and
want
here's
the
a quick
5
look
pack,
at how it works. So it actually
then
has
you get the
a
5
color
pack with the correct weapons.
color changing blade. At the bottom here, you'll see at the end of the hilt, you press this little red button and hold it against an object to scan the color, and it will actually change the blade.
That's not too
bad. A couple quick
bad.
notes about that color scanner. For best results, use something flat and non-reflective, and also avoid fabric surfaces. Let's see some of those colors. Press this, turn it on. Starts off red.
Oh yeah, they just removed the main gimmick.
Got my handy dandy designer tool color book here. Scan blue.
Okay, nice.
And look
it's a nice addition. It should have been bigger.
You'll also notice that the sound effects
blue power.
Change. Let's try one more color. Green. Hey,
kind of cool.
My
nice
favorite.
Concept.
And that has kind of rubbery sound effects associated with it. So one last thing about this is that it does chomp and have a slot for Dino Fury keys, just like in the show. So you can role play powering up for your Stego Fury Strike.
They need to make it a bit bigger.
So again, super awesome. Hitting shelves later this year. Excited for kids and fans to get a hold of it and just have a blast running around their backyard, scanning colors. This is one of the most fun toys I've played with on the brand here. Like, I love Zords, but I also love swords.
I don't know about it. I really don't.
This is just
so much fun.
What's great about this sword too, Jordan, is that we're actually able to. This is designed specifically for the ergonomic needs of our young consumers that want to replicate that great morphin moment when their favorite Rangers raise aloft their Chroma Fury swords to the air and they are able to morph. You see this in the morph in action. We worked with our great partners in New Zealand to make this happen. But it also plays off of the human nature of kids wanting to scan colors and have fun and play in their backyard. You know, whether it's in the back seat on the way to your friend's house or running around the backyard, or you playing inside on a rainy day. This allows kids to have the fun and experience of color scanning and becoming their favorite Ranger and really trying to unlock that magic of what it means to be a Power Ranger.
I generally did think it'd be a bit bigger.
I think that one of the really cool things too is that it not only does it unlock all the Ranger colors, but it unlocks non-Ranger colors too. So I got to be one of the early testers of this, and I went around my entire house and tried to scan everything I could get my hands on. It was really a fun moment. And so that kind of experimentation and joyfulness is really cool. And just to note that if you try to scan something and for some reason it's like not super into it, it doesn't quite read correctly, it will cycle through, it'll make a little noise, but then it'll keep cycling through the colors. So it's not like it turns off and it goes, no, we're not playing. It encourages you to keep trying new things.
Use those buzzwords
which
there,
I think
Emily.
is a really cool thing about it.
It's awesome. Great work on that, Jordan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely amazing. And Jordan, thank you so much for showing us all of this new Dino Fury stuff.
To be fair, I've got to admit, like, as much as we knew exactly what was coming out.
On this? So none of these items are available for pre-order. So these are going to be appearing on shelves and online at your favorite retailers sometime before the end of the year. So mysterious, different things have different dates, but you'll just have to keep an eye out to see when they arrive.
But I feel like they could have shown off more.
That's what we have today for product, but we did want to end with another product tease. So far we have done 2 of these product teases.
What's it going to be? What's it
going
to be?
Both of them have paid off. The first one was for the Phantom Ranger. The second one was for the Zo Cogs. So let's see what we have here.
Whoa.
Mysterious.
Kicking into high gear.
Ninjetti. Ninjetti.
What does it mean?
Ninjetti, finally.
So, what do you think that this means? Write your thoughts, your comments in the chat. We will see. We'll see what happens. But we can tell you that we are really excited to be whatever this image represents. We are pretty excited to get to be talking about it in the future as part of the Power Rangers line.
Okay,
on that note, I just wanted to say thank you so much, Ranger Nation, for joining us today, and thank you to John and Jordan and our new friend Irvin for joining us. And just as like a quick wrap up, because we covered so much stuff. So we started off the awesome
no one cares about the car.
Cars, MMPR,
no one cares about the car.
White Ranger car, which has a very long name, which I will never get right. But
to be fair,
super
Ninjetti.
Cool.
I'm kind of excited for.
The new Trini drop for Legacy Wars that's coming out today.
Don't care about Legacy Wars. Don't care about the shoes.
Which is amazing and available now. Definitely get those so that you can build out your shoebox Megazord. We revealed 5 Lightning Collection items that will be available for pre-order today. Dino Charge Green, In Space Pink, the Phantom Ranger, and Zo Yellow for mainline for the 6-inch figures. And then we have iGuy.
There's so
Holy smokes, iGuy's
so much cool stuff.
Bring an iGuy.
But I swear to God, this better not be coming straight.
Just as a reminder, 1 p.m. Eastern time today at your favorite Power Rangers retailers. Check out Pulse. It's going to be amazing.
Is it on Pulse now?
And then Jordan showed us all of the super cool Dino Fury Kid products that you'll be able to find on shelf sometime this fall. So we covered a lot today. It's very exciting. Leave us a comment in the notes section saying that, tell us what you liked the most. Tell us what products you're the most excited about. And what I will say as one final note for this broadcast is that the last piece of Power Month information for you is that we will, I believe, if my numbers are correct, we will be hitting our 100th Lightning Collection figure revealed during Power Month this year. So I know that fans have been keeping track of what number we're at. I want to say before this, it was 86. So I think that means we're up to 91.
God,
I think
God.
if I math that
so
right,
they're like, God damn
it,
Josh, you've been counting on this.
I'm sure somebody will tell me if I'm wrong, but we're super, super excited about it. So thank you so much to everybody
I would have said when
you're
coming back, when Dino Fury is coming back.
Have a fabulous 4th of July weekend. Stay safe, and we will catch you next time.
And remember, if you're heading out this weekend for the 4th or other types of celebrations with family and friends, and you're bringing your 4-legged friends with you, please remember to give them lots of water, because these guys get really hot in the summer heat. So don't forget our furry friends this 4th of July weekend. And with that, may the power protect you, and we look forward to seeing you all again on another awesome Power Rangers Fan First Friday.
Bye, everybody.
Okay. So, right, let's mute that. So, I'm going to give my kind of thoughts on this, because I'm going to be over on the Illuminati talking about this. So, wonder why they didn't mention. I think that's coming next year. I have a feeling that all the stuff for like what we've seen at the China Fair, I think that's going to be for next year. So I have a thing. I dig out that the stream is lagging. Let me just refresh the thing on here. I think I froze. Okay, so I feel that we're going to be getting some stuff next year. Like, they can't produce all of it straight away. Okay. So I'm excited about Ninjetti and knew that they were coming. The Lightning Collection figures is absolutely fine. I literally just wanted to keep this going so I could do that, so we could look at the chat. There's quite a lot. Let's just say that. Is it actually restarting? So half an hour wasn't too bad. Yeah, there's just this. Oh right, no, it's gone on to the next one. Cheers. Okay. So yeah, so basically it's all finished. What's got? Please make ninja colors. Good thing we don't have a dog. Okay, Hasbro. No, I don't want to go. I want to literally stick on that one. So I think basically what they've done is they've just finished that. Yeah. So all the chat. So luckily I keep it on the chat going. Okay, so I just think there's a lot to kind of unpack on this one. Let me switch back to a big screen. So. Damn it, Marissa. You were meant to be here an hour ago. Well, about half an hour ago. It's fine. Don't worry. Okay, so let's kind of talk about what's going on. So we knew exactly what was going on with the packs that was coming out. Amazon leaked it a lot earlier. I think that it would be more of an impact if Hasbro keep their security a lot tighter than normal. So we've got II Guy, which again, if you, I love the fact they actually turn around and reference that if you've got chip phobia, that's it. Then you've obviously got Ninjetti coming out. Then you've got the car, which again I'm not a big fan of. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot to kind of unpack, and again, nothing kind of special. I think the one thing that made me go, oh my god, was literally the Ninjetti reveal, which isn't bad, but it's a bit kind of a shame at the same time. But yeah, I don't know. Figures look fine. I might make a proper video on this like later today or like in the next coming thing, and just kind of generally talking about it all. I'm gonna be buying everything bar the car. I feel like if you can't get a single release of Green and Black Ranger from Dino Fury, I feel that's a really shitty move from Hasbro, because not everybody wants to rebuy the same figures. But then it also means now, does it mean that so let's say the next series comes out, whichever one it is, do I stay away from buying the figures for myself, thinking that at some point Hasbro will release it in a 5-pack or 6-pack or whatever? I just think it's really a shit move, like 100%. Did they say they were going to announce something franchise related? I don't know if I missed that or didn't hear it. I thought that they were going to talk about the franchise. That was one of the main things. I'm sure that they said that they were going to talk. Maybe the franchise news was the Megazords and stuff. I'm kind of disappointed in the Dino Fury pack from Amazon. I may still buy it. To be fair, I think I'm gonna buy it a bit more. Yeah, I just don't know. I just feel like it's a bit shit. For what we got. Like I feel like Hasbro really need to really kind of like bump up their security on these sorts of releases, because we were able to see Void Knight and the Gold Ranger way before. Pardon me. We knew about II Guy at least an hour before the event. We had the Amazon releases. I feel like when Hasbro do these sorts of things, that they think that we don't know, but then like we just see all of it happen, and I'm just like, oh, it's a bit shit. Am I going to pre-order everything bar the car? Yes, but that the Dino Fury pack, I'm not a huge fan of. Oh, just no, just no. But you know, what you're gonna do. I hope they do single releases, because it just means that you don't have to rebuy figures. But I do feel like now we have to kind of do it. We can. I think it, like, they didn't actually say when it was coming up. I assume that it was on Amazon. Let me have a very quick look before we end the stream, and then we might stream later and talk about it. That'll be Amazon.com, won't it? Okay. Dino Fury. So literally, you can just buy the figures alone at the moment on America. Yeah, they've not got anything on here, just dinosaur stuff, and that's particularly it. The Megazord, the Zords, I feel like that is a whole topic that we need to talk about it. We need to really kind of talk about how that is. So that will be a thing that I need to write up, or might just give my random thought. No, I'm going to turn it into a video. But let me just double check something. Where are we? So I feel like this has been a massive big thing, which I feel like it could have easily been done differently. So I don't know. I don't know on this one. I just feel like that you could easily do bees. It could have been done something different. Yeah, but right, I'm gonna go. A strong. Oh, I thought literally someone else asked that in the chat. I'm gonna jump over to the Illuminati, and we're gonna be talking a lot more. But I will be back at some point. I'm gonna be talking about how I think that the marketing is completely out of whack on this one. I feel like it's massively. I don't know what they're thinking. I really don't, and it's frustrating because I could easily come up with a better strategy. But thank you to everyone who's doing it. The only thing I like about getting the 5 figures is the belt buckle. I kind of like that, but even then, it's not worth getting the figures again. Maybe I'll give them to my little cousins. I don't know. To be fair, I'm like, if I did that, I would give them away as well. You know, I feel like I might do it, but I kind of want the 5-pack. But I think, again, this is another thing I need to add in. I just think Hasbro's marketing at the moment is really bad, and I feel like they're forcing you to buy stuff, which I don't think is great. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you guys are well. I shall be back with doing some more stuff, with an update video, with everything going on, and hopefully shooting some content next week. But I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much to everyone who's watching. If you haven't liked, favorited, or subscribed, please do so. It helps the channel up quite a bit. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you over at the Illuminati if you want to do it now. If not, I'll catch you